Hi, my name's Alex, and I wanted to provide a testimony on working with Rico. It was amazing. Okay, so I've known him forever and ever, a really long time, and we've both kind of spiritually grown together in a lot of ways. And as a healer, it's really important to make sure somebody else is working on us to stay clear and balanced. And we all have the capacities that we have, and the training modalities that we have, and the experience that we have. But again, that working with others it really is important and can really round things out. So I was really excited about working with him. I didn't know what to expect, but I really do work in frequencies and, and all about energy and, the sound and light therapies and so on. And so just was totally in tune with my way of thinking. So the process itself was just beautiful. I was really amazed at how much time he was and how dedicated he was to spending that focus with me, and the preparing ahead of time. He had everything mapped out beautifully for me to be able to walk in with a clear expectation of what was going to happen and how we were going to go through the process. And it was just really beautiful. The experience itself was amazing. There was it was wonderful in some ways, especially because I was able to see the work that I had done on myself that was really balanced and was really, really pretty awesome. But there were always those blind spots. There's always those areas, and he blasted through them, and it was incredible. I just really loved it. And I had some beautiful releases. And, in this journey, I've had really in this last year a very, very, very strong initiation into this kind of last phase, what feels like a last phase into this spiritual awakening, into unity consciousness. And it's been a year. I've had dark night after dark night after dark night in the last 12 months, blood curdling screams and rocking in the corner. Just, it's part of that shedding of those last layers, whether they're ancestral or, in our lifetime or whatever. Pretty incredible. And that showed up in my blood. And so we actually did decide to do some blood work, some before and afters, before the whole treatment and what he did, and afterwards. And I will tell you, when I saw the images beforehand, I was horrified, to be honest. I was like, wait a minute, but I'm really healthy. I praise myself on being healthy. And he just stressed to me that this is stress. This is stress and anxiety right here. And it didn't surprise me at all because of what I'd just been through over the year of that like, big push that I've been through in this last year. So the after pictures were just incredible. So it went from like jam packed together, looking like kind of like worms, blood curdled. It's really what it looked like, to completely evenly spaced out, just like all these beautiful blood cells that were just, floating along nice and evenly dispersed. And that to me was a testament to what that type of therapy, that sound therapy, can do to your whole biofield, just tuning it right up. And so while I'm digging out old, belief patterns and all these things, to keep from regenerating those blood curdling screams and trapped emotions and things, he was able to come in and just clear out the whole biofield, and it made a difference all the way down to my blood. It was just incredible. So I would just say I recommend, so highly recommend, not that you necessarily have to do the blood work, but just to know the proof's in the pudding. And it's an incredible experience. I felt amazing the day after. I had a little bit of, release in my low back, which I never have any body pain. So that was interesting. And that was gone in 2 days. And so I'm sure that that was something that was deep in me that was also released and needed to make its way out of the dense body. But man, I've just felt, amazing ever since. So highly recommend it. And I hope this isn't too long. Thanks.